Prepare for Eden, Foundational Perspective. We're working on something called Prepare for Eden. It started with a simple observation. All over the world, people are already working on regenerative systems, experimental technologies, cooperative models, and shared solutions. Much of this work is thoughtful, serious, and deeply aligned, and yet it often happens in isolation. Not because people don't want to collaborate, but because the connective pathways just aren't there. What we kept noticing is that the limiting factor usually isn't ideas, intelligence, or motivation. It's gaps in connection and coordination, especially coordination that doesn't require central control. Prepare for Eden exists to help reduce those gaps. We connect people, places, and projects that are already moving in similar directions, while leaving ownership, identity, and decision making exactly where they belong, with the people doing the work. Instead of trying to scale a single solution, we focus on propagation, creating conditions where things that work can naturally be replicated elsewhere, adapted locally, and improved over time. Right now, Prepare for Eden is taking shape as a moving journey, sometimes called a field initiative, where we travel from place to place, listening, connecting, and helping set up a few early research sites. We spend time with people who are already building things, experimenting, teaching, testing ideas in real-world conditions. Along the way, we're recording conversations and experiments and collecting material that may later become many things: films, educational resources, research references, or simply shared stories. There's no single narrative we're trying to impose. The goal is to preserve context, make learning easier, and help others see what's already working. A big part of this effort is about platforms, both physical and digital, that help people stay connected. Each project remains its own project. Each steward has full agency over their work. One effort might inspire many others. Another might stay local and deeply contextual. Projects that gain momentum tend to be noticed and emulated, not because anyone says they should be, but because people naturally want to build what's working. There's no single way to participate with Prepare for Eden. Some people observe and stay in touch. Some contribute ideas, resources, or connections. Some steward projects that others learn from and build upon. Participation can be deep, intermittent, or casual, and it can change over time. One of the projects connected through this work is GEAT, a research effort that began decades ago and is now being revisited with modern tools and collaborative experimentation. GEAT matters here, but it isn't the center of everything. It's one thread in a much larger weave that includes many aligned efforts, from sustainable architecture and land stewardship to energy systems, food systems, and cooperative models. What connects all of this isn't a specific technology or ideology. It's an orientation toward regeneration, openness, experimentation, and cooperation, grounded in real places, with real people doing real work. We see Prepare for Eden as an ongoing process rather than a finished project, a shared space with memory, a way for people who are already building a regenerative future to recognize each other and decide freely how and whether to collaborate. If this resonates, it's probably because you're already working on something related. There's room here, and there's time. If this resonates with you, visit geetinternational.com/contact. I'd like to hear from you. Your friend, David Pantone.